Hey, what's up guys? So today in this video, I'm going to be giving you a comparison between the Motorola 360 and the Pebble smartwatch. So both of these smartwatches are battle tested and I have used them extensively, more so with the Pebble, but the Motorola 360 I have used for quite a while now. So looking at both of these watches, they can't be more than different. They are completely different form factors, the Pebble being a square with a somewhat cheap-feeling plastic wrist strap and a square e-ink display, which is made out of a plastic body, but it's still very durable. It charges via magnetic charger, so it's kind of like the MagSafe charger on a MacBook, with actual tactile buttons that you have to click. Now, the watch is kind of uncomfortable to wear for long periods of time, but yet it's very light on the wrist, so you can barely notice it for extended periods of uses. It comes in a variety of colors, unlike the Moto 360. Now, jumping right into the Moto 360, you can see we're greeted with a big, beautiful, bold 1.3-inch circular display. Yes, I said it, circular display, which is unusual for a computer. Now, this whole watch embodies luxury. It has a leather wrist strap and is made out of aluminum with a Gorilla Glass screen. Unlike the Pebble, this will not scratch. It is also running Android Wear instead of Pebble's own open-sourced OS. Now, on both of these watches, you can swap out the wristbands, so that's not a problem. Although, right out of the box, you're not going to have to swap it out of the Moto 360 unless you really want that metal band, and it even comes with a metal band. But Pebble does offer their own option called the Pebble Steel, which is a premium version of their smartwatch for a few dollars more. Now back to the plastic body of the Pebble. It's very durable, and there's nothing to be held on the back, but it is a very durable watch. Now you can see me flipping through the user interface. It's a card-based OS that's based on Google's own Google Now, and this is only for the Android Wear smartwatch, which of course is the Moto 360. You can respond to text messages, which is something that you cannot do on the Pebble smartwatch. So I think that this is a better buy for someone who's just getting into smartwatch. It also has a heart rate sensor, so you can be more integrated with your own. But if you're an iOS user, the Pebble is the way to go. It's a cheap alternative to the Apple Watch, which isn't even out, while boasting a very easy-to-use user interface. Now this is where the Pebble starts to win. It has a better app store with far more app support and many more watch faces than the Android Wear. But at the same time, the charger for it is kind of sucky. It's not bad by any means, but it could be a lot better. It gets disconnected very easily versus the Motorola 360's Qi wireless charging dock, which I think every device should have at this point. I mean, wireless charging is the way to go. Now, battery life, I think the Pebble has the upper hand. You could get easily 5 to 7 days off of it versus the Motorola 360's 12 to 15 hours, depending on how much you use it. Now, if you're an Android user, buy the Moto 360. But if you're an iOS user, the Pebble's your only choice. I mean, there's no other way unless you're going to buy the Apple Watch. So thanks for watching and subscribe.